What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, normally you think I'd want to talk about the coronavirus, but I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about some fun stuff today. There's been some really cool stuff that's happened so far this season. So I want to talk about those things. There's a lot of negatives going on right now. I would like to talk about all of the positives. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Garrett Gurthie ace that happened in Vegas. If you haven't seen it yet, Garrett Gurthie did ace on a par 4 in Vegas. He got the Albatross. They came out with some, these aren't the ones specifically, but they have some special edition Albatross discs. I feel like it's really important to sort of help support the players right now. So if you haven't checked out the Emperor, maybe go pick one up to support Garrett Gurthie while the players aren't able to play. They say it's a bit more, it's basically a destroyer with a bit more finish. I used to throw one, and I think that's exactly how it flies. It flies exactly like a destroyer with a little more finish. So if you want a destroyer that you can flick a bit easier, this is a good choice for you. Let's look at the ace.
He's like, oh, so I just should have came and get it to you.
Go ahead.
Set right there.
Let's go, ESPN! Let's get on there!
He's like, oh, so I just should have came and get it to you.
Go ahead.
Set right there.
So Garrett totally killed this one. Congratulations to him. If you haven't thrown an Emperor, but you throw destroyers, go check out the Emperor. It's a really cool disc. And it comes in a lot of sweet plastics that you can't really get the destroyer in very often. The next story I'd like to talk about, this one sort of flew under the radar a little bit. So Basinger's Disc Golf channel put this video up. They were filming a comp, and Chris Dickerson hit aces in back-to-back holes. So this did get 30,000 views, but really a video where someone gets back-to-back aces should have totally gone viral. This is so sick. If you haven't seen this, you're definitely in for a treat. Let's take a look at the first one. These are both very impressive, tightly wooded aces as well. My mind was blown when I saw this video.
Oh, wow.
All right, so that was the first one. And now let's have a look at the second one.
Oh my God. No way, dude. Oh my gosh.
So literally Chris Dickerson threw 2 aces in a row. I mean, if you look at this gap that they have to throw here, it's a very tight gap. Like, this is the kind of hole where, like, all you try and do is hit the gap, and the fact that he just nailed 2 aces in a row is so sick. Now, for the meat of the video, I want to talk about Brodie Smith playing in the Waco on the not only the feature card, but a little highlight from his second round as well. So there was a debate going on that, you know, will Brodie's trick shot background help him play disc golf better? And I think this is the answer to your question right here. This is during the second and final round of the tournament.
Let's go! Let's go!
How's that feel?
Come on!
So Brodie threw in like the 70-foot Scoober, and the thing that I like about this shot actually, it's this wasn't him trying to throw a trick shot. This is a realistic shot for him. The disc is upside down. If it lands, it's not even gonna go outside the circle long. Like, he's still gonna be inside the circle. So he's gonna be able to run shots like this comfortably. He feels very accurate with that shot. And literally it's gonna, because it's upside down, it's not gonna get up and roll. It's gonna be a very useful shot for him moving forward. I think you're gonna see a lot of people start throwing scoobers more often. So very cool. I think Brodie's gonna help innovate the game a little bit with his trick shotting background. Now, what I was most impressed about Brodie was his putting specifically. So his putting was really good. He was making
good, right? You're definitely picking up a stroke on the field.
He was making all kinds of putts from all over the place. Yeah, he airballed a few and doinked a few, but like literally any of us normal people would have airballed and doinked plenty of putts being on that feature card. So I was very impressed with Brodie's, specifically his straddle putting and like his inside the circle, you know, saving bogeys and saving pars. He played very well and I was very impressed.
Yeah, I thought it was a tough par 5 last year, and now they turned it into a par 4, which was surprising because I would say there was...
So if you haven't watched this video yet, Brodie put the front and back nine up on his channel. It's only got 75,000 views, so I'm sure there's people who are on this channel who haven't seen that video yet, because this should have way more views, because it was really exciting and it was really cool. It was Brodie and Paul doing commentary on the whole round, so it was super sick. Very, very cool. Definitely go check that out.
He kind of had to lay up on hole 1, so we were able to knock him out on the first one. This is for your first birdie.
Bam. I mean, not the most like confident, I would say, because I don't know if I hit that.
So Brodie was playing really well. There was a huge gallery. Heaps of the Discraft people were there. Like, there was a lot of pressure, and he was able to perform at a very high level. I was very impressed by Brodie. That's all I have for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. This is Iceberg TV. Take care.